Hello, sir. Hiya, mate. To improve English speaking skills, you have to use the right language for the right situation. In the video we just saw, the second person used the wrong language. But why? It's because he didn't know about the switch. The switch is when you change your language according to the relationship you have with the listener. You change from language which starts like this. Hello, nice to meet you. It was a pleasure. Goodbye. But as your relationship progresses, it becomes, hi there, how you doing? That was great. See ya. So, how do we make this switch happen? Let's find out. So when we meet someone, we start with formal English language, and then over time, the relationship switches to informal language. To make this formal to informal switch, start off with formal words and complete grammar in your speech. So you will use formal greetings such as hello, nice to meet you. And when you're in conversation, use full form questions and full form sentences. Are you enjoying the conference? Yes, I'm really enjoying the conference. Then, the next time you meet, try including some semi-formal words. If the person you're speaking to says, I look forward to seeing you soon, that's still quite formal. But at this point, you could try introducing some semi-formal words. Yes, me too. Bye. What's important here is to make sure that they respond semi-formally as well. If they respond semi-formally, you can move to stage 3. It's a sign that you're both ready to take your relationship further and go from being formal and distant and now to being closer and more informal. But you must make sure the other person responds semi-formally because you need that indication that they are happy to switch to being more informal. Stage 3, gradually introduce more informal language. So with greetings, you could say, hi there, or hey there. And when you're speaking at more length, enjoying the conference? Yeah, loads. Now watch another short clip. Which speaker gets it wrong? Where are you going on Monday? I'm going to the theatre on Monday. Do you like going to the theatre? Yes, I like going to the theatre. The second speaker got it wrong because he didn't use the shortening. The shortening is when we make all of our sentences shorter. The grammar of English speaking generally reduces what we would normally put in writing and makes it a lot less. Let's find out the common ways in which we do that. Before you start shortening your speaking, make sure you have reached the informal stage first. So you'll be using greetings such as hi there or hey there. Once you've become more informal, it's then appropriate to shorten your speaking firstly through dropping the auxiliary verb in questions. So instead of saying, are you going to the seminar? You'd say, you going to the seminar? Thirdly, leave out anything the other person just said. So when the man on the right responds to the question, he might respond like this. Yeah, in a minute. He would not respond, yes, I'm going to the seminar in a minute. When you become more informal, you tend to leave out the details that you both know exist, and you shorten your grammar accordingly. Now let's watch another short clip. Does someone get it wrong this time? Where are you going on Monday? I'm going to the theatre, then I'm going home, then I'm having dinner, then I'm phoning a friend, then I'm going to bed, then I'm getting up again, and then I'm going to work the next day. In the clip we just watched, the second person made a mistake that is extremely common. The mistake he made was that he didn't use the silence. The silence is so important in English speaking. We don't just speak in one continuous long piece of speaking. We break it up, and we break it up in these ways. In spoken English, we don't have the punctuation that written English has, except we do other things to replace the punctuation. So to punctuate your speaking, first of all, use a short pause where there would normally be a comma. For example, what did you think of the show? I thought it was good, but it could have been better. So there was a short pause between good and but, because we would normally put a comma in that position. Next, use a longer pause where there would be a full stop. For example, I thought it was good, but it could have been better. What about you? Notice that there was a slightly longer pause between better and what than there was between good and but. That is because in written English there would have been a full stop at the end of better. And third, use an even longer pause where there would be a paragraph end. So, when you're speaking, do you use the switch, the shortening, and the silence? You need to make sure you're using all of these features to improve English speaking skills and get your speaking correct for the situation where you need it.